in. We are in. I'm reckless. I'm dumb, according to you. What is up, people of the internet? Fine Tuesday evening here. A little 2-4-8 action. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll be entertained. Maybe you'll be neither. Don't know why. But I still... Where are you guys watching from today? Let's see if I can name your local casino. I don't want to wait. I want to be dealt in. But I'll still try. There we go. Finally. That's the hand they give us? 6 deuce offsuit? Absolutely not. Hate it when they play both sides. Too low in my life. We are on a 2-minute delay, so I'm waiting for the chat to catch up here. You guys can also let me know if you've seen my vertical streams. Do you like these better or the vertical ones? Horizontal or vertical? Sometimes I say like, whoa, no whoa. Up, down, everybody, be Chico. Four jack here is just going to be a fold. Hate it when they play both sides. Too low in my life. Gotta stay. Gotta stay. What's up, Spencer? Tom Andres. Nice little raise here. What's up, Michael? Raise 3-bet. I'm gonna call here. I could 4-bet. Why would I 4-bet when ace queen of clubs? Bang! We flopped the flush. Check it, please. Mini bet. I don't want a mini bet, but I'll take a mini bet over a check back. Mini bet is living up to their name. That's crazy. What a flop. Check raising seems aggressive. So let's just find a brick on the turn and allow mini bet to keep betting here. Mini bet, you're going to have all the ace of clubs, king of clubs, queen of clubs, even though I have 2 of those. Oh, the board pairs. We can't risk this getting checked back. Let's bet that much. Snap fold. Mini bet did not have it. Ken P, what's up? What's up, Toby? Off to a good start here, up $100. SK from Tulsa, what's up? Clay from College Station. Hit up my boy Gage at Jokers. Jokers of Aggieland. Hey, Andres with the 7s at Windstar. Bang! Andres, you need this shit. You need the 7s hat. If you guys just search like Wolfgang Poker 7s hat on Google, this will come up. It's a really good quality hat. Got a wolf on the back. Would recommend. I also have these hats too. These are on wolfgangpoker.com. Got the wolf with the 7s on the side, snapback. We got this one for sale too, Wolfgang Poker. This is painted leather, super high quality. and then a wolf on the side, snapback. I got a big noggin, and these fit me, so don't worry about head sizing. This is better than the vertical? Okay. Vertical is lame? Noted. Let's see how the numbers compare. Usually on a vertical live stream, I'll get like 300 concurrent viewers, 400 concurrent, and then it dips down to like low 200s by the time I end. Let's see what our peak is here. I'm interested. And no, baby, I've been fucked up ever since you've been gone. Alan Keating just posted a vlog. You guys should go check that out and heart my comment. Or like my comment so it becomes the top comment. Alan Keating's such a good dude. Appreciate you, Darren. Early subscriber. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. If you guys are watching, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. It's a good song. If you have any song requests too, definitely let me know. Bye bye. Bye bye. I love having a delay because now people can't cheat me when I'm playing. But the delay is annoying because you gotta wait 2 minutes to like see someone's question or get a response. What's the challenge? The challenge is to make a lot of money on this site and then give it away to you guys. So after every stream, I give $50 times a few to people. So if I win like 400 bucks in this stream, I'm gonna give 8 people 50 bucks just straight to their account. What I do is I say, hey, WPT Connect, I won't say their name. Can you take $400 out of my account and give 50 bucks to 8 different people? That's it. Super easy. Super easy for you. All you have to do is just use code Wolfgang if you sign up. It's immediate. You just get cash from my bankroll. I like seeing the chat. Yeah, that's much better. I would love to multi-table. That would be way more entertaining for you guys. At some point, multi-tabling is going to be a thing. I just heard from my WPT Connect that they're going to allow time banks. So time banks are going to become a thing. But, given the fact we only have one table running, that means I have a lot more free time to chat with you guys. Can you guys hear the music at all, or is it like... I just want it to be like subtly in the background. Not like we're at a concert, but also not that you can't hear it. So when I'm not talking, at least something's going on. Robert, if that's a real name, that's crazy. Wally Walnuts? Yeah, I think you just tried to bait me into saying that. If you guys are watching right now, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Would appreciate it. We got 69 people watching and 9 likes. I think we can do a little better than that. Charlie on a Friday is a good artist. crazy, I'm just a little worked up. Will is over 18. Thanks for telling us, Will. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little fucked up. Turn my doorknobs. Glad you appreciate it. I figure instead of doing like a massive like free roll, like what a few other people are doing, that you guys may or may not be free on the day of, or remember to enter, or, you know, even be decent at tournaments, I'd rather just like make you guys money and then give it away. And then you guys log into your account and you're like, oh, I got $50. Now I can play like 25 cent, 50 cent. And you get it immediately. It's not like you have to do anything. Big fan from Vietnam. Appreciate you, Sang. Darren, where are you playing tonight? Sounds fun. Andres is playing 2-5 at Windstar. Good luck, brother. I actually played some 1-2 at Choctaw on Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. Well, I guess it was Sunday morning. It was from like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. You should have seen some of the people's faces when they saw me walk in and play 1-2 at Choctaw. That was funny. How do we apply for the giveaway? You just go to ClubWPT Gold and use my code that's right above my face here. It's my name, Wolfgang. If you just make an account, you may get lucky and I might randomly pick you to put some money in your account. Darren's playing a 1-2 400 cap game. Sweet. So, my goal for this stream is to play solid poker. Not to do anything flashy and like try to spew off like I'm on the Hustler stream. It's just to play solid poker. So if you guys want to try to get better, I'm going to try my best to give you solid fundamentals here. If you have questions about hands, why I folded certain stuff, let me know. I'm not a perfect player by any means, but I've seen a lot of things, so I just got a good feeling about when I'm ahead and when I'm behind and stuff. That being said, yesterday or the day before, was it yesterday? I streamed and I got kings into aces, so I wasn't able to deduce that the guy had pocket aces, but that's just a cooler. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago, but I've lived in Los Angeles for like 8 years, and then now I'm living in Dallas. Josh, of course, man. Bro, I'm not saying that name. You think I'm really going to say Phil A. Show on a live stream? You're crazy, man. Shout out to Phil A. Show. Happy birthday. I can't not do it. Hey, Isaiah. I know that I'm dumb. If you guys are new here, hit that like button on this stream. We finally just crossed 100 viewers. Somehow we get hundreds of thousands of views on shorts. Millions of views on shorts. But getting viewers on a live stream always seems to be difficult. But there's people like that do live stream poker content solely. And they'll get like 1,000 concurrent viewers. Like a Spraggy or a Kevin Martin or even Doug. He'll get like 1,000 concurrent. But then their short form content, like I blow them out of the water. So I think what YouTube does analytically, if you guys are interested in this nerdy chat, is like where you get your followers really matters. So like I get a lot of my followers from shorts. Probably 80% of my followers have come from shorts or reels or whatever you want to call it. And so when I post something like that, it does way better. When I post a vlog, kind of is somewhere in that, you know, the college series is a little different because it didn't appeal to everyone. But usually my vlogs will hit at least 80K to up to like 200 if it's really good. Whereas my shorts, if I don't get 200K views on a short, it's a failure. And then live streams, it's like, I'm lucky if I get a few hundred concurrent viewers. It's nuts. And now we wait for a good hand. I don't like this waiting game. Normally when I'm playing live, I'm on my phone. I'm like responding to DMs. But this online stuff is a little different. But normally when you're online, you could multi-table, so I could be constantly stimulated with like different tables and stuff. They're working on that right now. Darren, if you already made an account, it's going to be hard to tell which code you used, but if you use my code, there's a chance I'll give you like 50 bucks. Still no love, but oh well. Tell me softly, loyal. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Ooh, finally a good hand. Speaking of living, all the drugs I'm missing. Okay, we got a raise. It means we're going to 3-bet him up to like 100. Decent flop, decent flop. Think we want to go small here. 69 seems appropriate. 69 is never appropriate unless the flop is ace queen 4. King in the castle, king in the castle. What's their VPIP? 29%. Hopefully they have king queen, although I block king queen of spades. Let's start with this. I'm behind ace queen, I'm behind queens. I don't think I'm getting 3 streets, and checking here is kind of deceptive. Throwing top pair with a king kicker is nice to throw into that checking range. Now when the clubs come in, I can confidently bet fold. So I think I'm going to go large here. Let's go this much. Try to get him to call with like king, queen, queen, jack, pocket jacks. Pocket kings if he has it. Might find a call here because I checked the turn. And he rips it. That is gross. It's 354 to win 1,500. So I'm getting like 5 to 1. I don't think I'm good here, but I think I'm getting good odds. Wow, what a turn and what a river. He wasn't folding the turn, so the money was going to go in anyways. I probably can just fold. That's gross. I probably can fold to the shove, but the pot odds are so good. It was like 350 to win like 1,500. What are you going to do? And now we got this guy shoving all in, playing 50% of his hands. I think I just go all in for 70 bucks. And we just absolutely get clobbered. Okay, that's one buy-in down. That is one buy-in down. All the haters in the chat can roast me. Ace king versus ace jack on an ace queen high board is usually going to be good for me until the turn and river are running flush. Running flush. I'm doing good, JB. I was doing better about 5 minutes ago, but now we're stuck 800 bucks. We'll make it back. Yeah, Crash Nebula, that is gross. How do you cash out? Straight to your bank. There's a cash out section. Can you say happy birthday to your boy? I'm not saying that one out loud. All right. I need some good vibes here. I need you guys to do me a favor. Can you do it? Can you hit the like button? I just lost 800 bucks. Ace king versus ace jack to a running flush. Let me adjust this OBS so that way. Okay, so we need The left to be more cropped. And the right to be less cropped. That could be better. That should be better. Jack 3 is a fold. Malak Lopez, I am on a 2-minute delay. I'm on a 2-minute delay. Oh, your likes are working. We're up to 140 concurrent viewers now. You guys can hit that like button if you're new. I just lost a $1,500 pot. Ace King versus Ace Jack, running flush. Yeah, Peter, I said I'm going to bet fold, and then I called. The odds were so good there. It's like if the dude just shows like ace 10 and I folded for 5-1 odds, like I'm going to hate myself. Do you ever go on tilt? I definitely feel tilt. The question is, do I go on tilt? Not really, because I'll leave. I have no problem leaving a table. Also, I only ever bring like 3 buy-ins to a game. Yeah, I win. I only bring 3 buy-ins to a game, so if I lose that, I'm definitely gone. And I never bring a debit card, so I never go to the ATM. But if I feel tilted after that second buy-in or first buy-in, I'll just leave. Like, luckily for me, poker, I'm not grinding it for a living. I'm grinding it for content. So as long as I have a good enough backlog of content where I don't need to make a piece of content that day, I can always just leave. And shit will be okay. Can you cash out with a debit card? Yeah, if it's connected to like a bank account. So the way that you buy in is you can use a credit or debit or whatever, and you buy chips, sweeps coins. Then you place the sweeps coins. Sorry, I have a lisp. You buy the sweeps coins, and then when you are ready, you cash them out to your bank with a routing and account number. It's super easy, super legit. It's always a fake feeling when you get like ace king of spades. I'm just like super stoked on life. Think I'm going to win a big pot, and then, you know, he calls my massive 3-bet from out of position, and the flop comes good, and then he goes runner flush. It's like, that sucks. What are you going to do, though? If you guys are watching this stream, do me a favor and like the video. Like this stream. I would really appreciate it. Would really appreciate. I want to see what my peak concurrent viewers is going to be today. The goal is to be like 400. That would be pretty sweet. And I will be live for a few hours. So we definitely can get there if we get some momentum, some people getting off work, all that kind of stuff. You know, also be fun is if I could win. Winning would be fun. Let's check some VPIPs here to know who we should avoid. 29%, 29's fine, 39's great, 51 is amazing, 22. So we want to play against Rampant and Dang Von. Those are our guys right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Playing 6-handed. A6 on the button is going to be an open. Robert, caps or no caps? If you just put in code Wolfgang, it will work. Appreciate you asking, though. Queen 10 should be a good board to go for a C-bet on. He's going to have some Jack 9 and King Jack. He's going to have some 10-9, 10-Jack. That's going to continue. But I think if we overbet this turn, it doesn't change anything. Hi, haters. It's going to be hard for him to continue with any pocket pair and anything that's not top pair. King should be way better for me than him. Jack 9 does get there. I think if we just go for a small bet here, like 155, that will get him to fold up a lot of stuff, except for Queen 10. Queen 10 is a great hand. We're not trying to get him to fold Queen 10 there. Our bet is trying to get him to fold a hand like Ace 10, 10 Jack. Stuff that got sticky that had like a straight draw. So we're getting murked. We're getting murked right now. I think we're down 1,100. We'll get it back. We will get it back. I will yell at myself in the mirror in the bathroom for about 15 seconds. I'll be right back. Actually, I want to see this all in. Ace 9 versus 8 deuce. Games are great. 8 deuce of spades does not hit. We need Rampant Crafter to buy back in, please. Please buy back in. You have the lowest VPIP, or highest VPIP at the table. This is not good. He's not rebuying. Please buy back in, Rampant Crafter. Okay. Ace 6-5 with 2 hearts is pretty great. Open-ended straight draw. We don't want to see a heart on the turn, but this is a great flop for us. Hopefully mini bet is like Ace 5 or Ace King, Ace Queen. We're going to call 4. Now we have a pair. That's fine. Got more outs on the river. We're calling a bet here. 76. I think we got a call. And then we can lead on some straight and 2 pair for us rivers because it might look like we bricked hearts. There it is. Bang! Let's go. Now we're going to lead. I think we go this much. We've been losing too, so maybe there's a chance we get paid off lightly here, and we don't. But I think if we check, he checks behind. I can't say that for sure, but not going to the bathroom paid off here. Okay. Ooh, Apollo G comes to the rescue. Okay, we're going to fold. $10-3 off is a fold. Easy. Ooh. 160 concurrent viewers. We have doubled our viewership in the last like 10 minutes. If you guys are watching here and haven't liked the stream already, please do so. Maybe we'll double it up to 320 concurrent viewers. For those of you guys that are new, I'm giving away money. So currently I'm down like $1,000. I'm down $1,000, but I'll still give away money tomorrow. So all you have to do is make an account on ClubWPT Gold. It's free to do so. Super easy as long as you live in 46 out of the 50 states. The 4 bad states you can't play this in for real cash prizes are Michigan, Iowa, Montana, and Washington. If you live in one of those, you can't do it. Everyone else, yes Florida, yes New York, yes California, yes Texas, that's where I'm currently at. You can join. And I'm going to probably give 8 people tomorrow from my bankroll, which, let's see what it is. We got 9,958 plus 921. So I got a good amount of money. So I can give away like at least 8 people are going to get $50 tomorrow in their account. If I win more, if I make back the 1,000 I'm down, then I'll give more money out. But that's kind of where we're at right now. But please like the video. If you like this, that will give you good karma with the poker gods to win my $50. I think I like this way better than doing like some free roll where you guys might not even be like available on the day, or you might not place in the tournament, not win anything. This way you just get $50 for free. You can play like 25 no limit or 50 cent no limit, whatever you want to play. Do I play with Rampage often? Yes, I do. I think we can rate. It's a little bit light from the cutoff, but whatever. Michael Stockton. Not sure what to make of your comment, but I appreciate it. King 9-6 all diamonds is a pretty good board for me. I should have more of the strong diamonds. We're going to check here, and that is a great river card. Hopefully he has 6-9 or like the ace of diamonds or queen of diamonds somehow and is going to go for a bluff here. I'm going to snap him off with 2 pair. And he makes a straight. What is going on? How did he just river the gut shot? And he only had 1 diamond. He had like the 4 of diamonds. I mean, it makes sense why he continued. It's crazy. He probably folds turn. What an idiot I am. Poker is fun. Poker is fun, you guys. What's up, Barf Dog? What's up, Jay? Up to 190 concurrent viewers. I think you guys like this horizontal streaming much better than the vertical. Let me know. Appreciate you, Darren. Good luck. Good luck in your game. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you guys like this horizontal streaming better than the vertical, and why? Because I figured more people are watching on their phones than like on a computer or a TV. So like the vertical might be better, but you guys like this better. If you already have an account, Sandro, you can always make another account. Yeah. Human, I appreciate you. I would like some run good, though. I'm kind of getting unlucky. I just had 2 pair against a gut shot and backdoor flush draw, and the dude just binks the gut shot on the river. We're up to 56 likes. If we can get that up to 100, that'd be super cool. One by one, we'll get there. Bigfoot, appreciate you. Ken P, yeah, that's annoying. But you know what you will appreciate? Actually, it's not here. It's in my bedroom. I had a sick Michigan hat. Sick Michigan hat. Let's do something fun here for when I'm not in between hands. I have a collection of cards that I haven't gone through in a while. These are PSA graded cards and some non-PSA graded cards. Yeah, if you're in Europe, you can't sign up either. See what we got going on here. Of course, we have the Mudkip. The PSA 10 Gem Mint Mudkip. Ace of Diamonds. Super cool. Only thing would be better about this is if it was a 7 of Diamonds or 7 of Hearts. That one's super cool. Okay. Should we look at the ungraded first or the graded? Let's look at the graded first. Ooh, Pocket Fives is nice. I'm going to save this one for last. This one's... No, let's just show it first. Whatever. This is like the best card I have. We're definitely going to call Pocket Fives. I have a Charizard 1999 personal collection one. That's why it's only a PSA 4. I have a freaking Charizard. This is one I used to play with as a kid. So it's not in the best condition, but it's still pretty good. Like if you look at it, you don't think it's a 4. But some of the edges aren't very good, so I guess that's why. Freaking sick. Charizard. I got a Machamp. PSA 4 Machamp. Okay, what are we doing here? Raises the cutoff, and then we get this flop. I think we call. Check. You should check back a good portion of the time here. Okay. Let's try this again. Please call. A raise? We block 5-9, and that's about it. He could have some flushes. He could have ace-king. Why are you raising? How do I fold a straight? Oh, we chop. Somehow he has a 5, even though I have 2 in my hand. At least I didn't fold that. Yeah, so I got a PSA 4 Machamp. Super sick. 5s again. It's kind of like torturing me. And then we got some cool ones. I really like Justin Herbert. I think he's the truth. So I got a a PSA 10 Justin Herbert Panini Mosaic. I bought this raw and then I graded it. I got it graded. This one's pretty cool. I have a few of these. So I got like PSA 10, I got a PSA 9 Herbert, PSA 10 Herbert. I think these are each like $100 or $200. Nothing super crazy. Okay, we got a raise from the button. That means we need to go 4x out of the small blind with our good holdings. Another PSA 10 Herbert. 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 Eventually I'm going to meet him and get these signed, or he'll just win a Super Bowl and then I'll sell him. I got a PSA 10 Joe Burrow rookie. This one's pretty cool. I got a PSA 10 John Morant whenever he decides to stop being, trying to go back to the, being in a gang and like flexing guns and shit and becoming a good basketball player again, then that will be worth something. Then I also have the John Morant PSA 9 rookie card auto. This one's kind of cool. So my goal is to flip all these into a Michael Jordan. I want a Michael Jordan, that iconic one, like 19 whatever Fleer. So yeah, what do you guys think about all this shit? A bunch of PSA 10s, a few PSA 9s, and then I have, for some reason, I have these two that are ungraded. I got a Clefairy. Let's see if I can see this. I got a Clefairy. That's kind of cool. I got a Venusaur. This might be worth something if it didn't have a kind of a small crease in it from playing with it. This one's sick. A Venusaur. This is a promo card. And then I got a Giovanni's first edition Giovanni's Machamp. Let me know if this thing's worth anything. See that first edition thing right here? That's a first edition. So that thing might be worth something if it's in decent condition here. And then we got a Russell Westbrook rookie card. So there's that. I'm on a 2-minute delay. 2-minute delay. If you guys missed the Grails. Oh, oops. I think the Venusaur and the Machamp are pretty cool. This is the Grail. I have a Charizard. It's a PSA 4, so it's not worth a ton, but sentimentally this card is worth a lot to me. This is the card that I used to play with my buddies all the time. And we also got the Machamp, PSA 4 Machamp. This one is a first edition. See right there in the corner? First edition. Kind of cool. Obviously, the GOAT, though. Mudkip. Mudkip the GOAT. And some guy, one of my dealer buddies at the fort, gave me this PSA 10 Ace of Diamonds Mudkip. What a collab. If you guys are watching and appreciate it, especially this card, drop a like on this stream. Drop a like on the stream for Charizard as we raise up Ace Queen offsuit. See if we can get 200 likes on this stream. That'd be super cool. If you guys want to see any more of these cards, let me know. I think I have a what's his name? Zion. I have something Zion. Oh, and then I also have this. This was a gift from my buddy Colin. It's not graded, but look what it says. Original 1960-70 or 1860-70s playing card It's just a spade. It's like they didn't even have like aces, kings, numbers back then. It's just a playing card. And you can imagine some crazy shit happened when this card was out. Probably some like bad beats and some like shankings and stuff, like some crazy shit. Fiji. Brand new bride. College girls. Alright, we got 200 people watching and 75 likes. I think we can do a little bit better than that. You guys can drop a like on the stream. That would be much appreciated. That would be awesome. Yeah, Rebel, that's kind of the dilemma. It's like, if you gave it away, how do you know what you had? And then it's almost better to tell yourself that you didn't have anything of value, because if you're like always wondering, like, oh, what if I had this like Squirtle in perfect condition? Like, that could be worth 10 grand, you know? It's gonna... What is going on here? Put user in a timeout. What are you saying, God? I'll trade you for some Victor Wemby cards. So you got the Wembys, or you want me to give you Wembys? I'm currently, my favorite players are Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose. Are we seeing a theme here? I like Bulls players. I need that new group of Bulls players to come up and see who becomes a GOAT. Like, is it going to be Josh Giddey? Is it going to be Kobe White? Like, who is it? I really wanted Lonzo to be good, but he got hurt. This is a cash game, yep. SC means sweeps coins. So basically what you do is you buy sweeps coins with your credit card. Okay, makes sense. Then you get 1-to-1. So if you buy 800 sweeps coins, that's pretty much $800 on your credit card. Then you play for a while, and when you cash out, you cash your sweeps coins back to real cash. So it goes straight back into your bank account. I have, I should get a Gold Star Mudkip. I got this like brass Mudkip that's like made out of steel or something. It's pretty sick. But yeah, I assume you mean a card. What's up, Richard? How goes it? If you guys are watching, hit that like button on the stream. I'd appreciate it. Seeing if we can get up to 400 concurrent viewers. That'd be cool. I'm not coming to the fort tonight. I'm debating going tomorrow in the day. Because what day is it today? It's the 18th. Shouldn't really be calling 9-7 off. I'm not coming to the fort tonight. I might go tomorrow during the day, potentially. Do you guys like this horizontal stream better than the vertical one you may have seen me do recently? I was doing vertical to try to tap into my shorts viewers, but I think the horizontal is a better viewing experience. Okay, we got a raise, a call. I think we can come in for a 3-bet here. I probably want to go like 70, 80. With a caller, we want to go larger. If we can get through this first person, who's kind of playing tight, I should look at that first. Okay, and this guy's calling 47%, so if we get through Salt Goes, then we're going to take this down a lot of the time. The site is very limited right now, Strange Dog. But it's only going to get better from here. Like, if it's already fun to play on now, it's as the updates come out. Like, I just heard today from my WPT Connect that they're adding time banks, so that should be really fun. And then after that will be multi-tabling, then will be chat, then will be search for your favorite influencers. So a lot of cool stuff is coming. I have played at Downstream before, Matt. Usually it's on the way to or from Chicago, but last time I played was when the Chiefs played the Buffalo Bills, and I drove up from Dallas. Played at Downstream for a whole night. Super fun spot. I look like I came from a frat house. I was in a frat in college, but it wasn't like a big state school frat. I went to Pepperdine. So, a little bit different vibe, but in order to have any social life, you kind of have to join a frat, at least at Pepperdine. What's up, Sujan? You got 8 Wemby rookie cards. That's a lot. You should hold on to those. Travel out to San Antonio, see if you can like meet them at a bar or something and like get them signed. Shits would be worth a lot. If you guys are watching, hit that like button. Por favor. We got 99 likes. If we can get up to 100 likes, that would be pretty sweet. Alright, we just hit 100. Everyone can keep hitting the like button. We'll get up to 150 now. Would appreciate that. The likes actually do matter a lot. Like, I think that's one of the biggest things for live streams and how they get pushed to more followers. Another thing is view duration. So if you guys are watching and you watch for a decently long amount of time, then that definitely helps. Like right now, the average view duration is 5 minutes. 5 minutes, so if we can get that up a little bit, that's definitely helpful. She my little boo thing. The shorty got the fatty. Yeah, Richard, we gotta do something at Gun Lake. The video from Soaring Eagle. Let me check how many views it has. It's doing really, really good. $145K views on a vlog from Soaring Eagle. That's pretty good. When I really didn't have permission to film there and stuff. Anthony, shout out to you, man, from Houston, Texas. I love Houston. I always play at Champions. She my little boo thing. Ed, yeah, I'm from Chicago, but I live in Dallas. Rebel, no, I don't really. I can't film faces there, so there's really no point in me playing because I just play to make content. If you want to play with me in the Dallas area, I'm an owner at a card room called the Fort Card Room. It's out in Fort Worth, Texas, technically Aledo, and I'll play there a bunch. When I'm in town, I'll be there 2 to 3 times a week. It is a little bit of a drive for me compared to the other closer ones, but the action there isn't close. It's insane. Plus, it's always fun to play with people in my own card room. Wolfgang, I saw you on No Gamble, No Future without a shirt. Yeah. That shit was crazy. That was called the Knit Game, but instead of Knit Game, we called it the Nip Game. So I lost the Knit Game technically, but we have to take our shirt off. I could go for a check raise here and just try to say, hey, you don't have a pair on this board, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that was a really crazy no gamble, no future. I was really hoping to not lose the knit game and have somebody else take their show off instead of me. But that's how it goes, you know? And now everyone gets to see that. I still haven't watched that episode, so I'm not really sure if they blurred my nipples out or not, or like what funny shit they did. I know there's a meme going around on WPT in our group chats of me without my shirt on, but they blurred out my nips. It's kind of funny. What's up, Ghost Poker? What's up, Sabir? Have you been to Leo Carrillo? Yeah, absolutely. So I lived in Malibu for 5 years minus 1 because I went abroad, so 4 years. And 2 years, or 1 year I lived on campus. 1 year I was abroad. 1 year I lived kind of by the Malibu Country Mart. And then 2 years I lived up by, what's it called? Trancas. Up by Point Doom, kind of. Ghost, I've been there before. I may even actually have a vlog. I just knew I couldn't film, so it might not be the best video. I can't remember if I posted a vlog from there or not. But, yeah, that one in South Bend is super cool. It's kind of close to me in Chicago, but not too much. If Notre Dame's good this year, I might have to go out there for a weekend for a football game and then play at 4 Winds. If you guys are watching, please hit the like button on this live stream if you haven't already. It means a lot. Out of position, we're going to go 4x. I live in Dallas. Yeah. It's a great spot. Biggest mistake I see amateurs make? Maybe bluffing too much. Maybe not going for value in a lot of spots. 2, 3, 4, 5. We block ace 5. We block 5, 6. And we're going to lose to king 10. Great. Great. How does he have king 10 there? That's crazy. When is your next stop in Tampa? Hard Rock or Jacksonville Best Bet? That's a good question. I think before any of that, I'll probably go back out to the east side of Florida, over to like Palm Beach. I have a buddy that was on the Bills. Now he's on the Panthers. His name's Sam Martin, and he lives around that area. So I think we'll play some cards out there at some point in the off season. But I really want to get out to Tampa. I haven't been in a while. I went to a Buccaneers game before Brady was the QB, like back when Jameis or someone. Might have even been like Glennon or whoever that quarterback was. But I definitely didn't play poker in Tampa, so I'm excited to get out there and do that. One thing about sitting in a chair for this long is you just kind of get like stiff. She's fucking with Lil Tecca because she know I'm a winner. Queen 5's a fold. Johnny, yeah. I love playing RCG and CCG. Whenever I go back to Chicago, I usually do one night at Rivers. I do a private game there. It's like a 2-5 just for fun. But I can film, luckily. And then I'll always play at like... Usually RCG is closer to me on the north side, but sometimes I'll go to CCG. University of Arkansas? I got to put that on the list, brother. What's your best sport? Sometimes you guys are good at football. Now you have Calipari, right? So basketball is going to get better. I usually like to go for a big sporting game, but I don't want to go to like a bad game, you know? Usually go 3x, but when I'm out of position, I'm probably gonna go 4x. That's 48. Two pair, and we call, and we beat a 5. Nice call there. Too good. Let's refresh this page because I'm noticing a kind of a glitch where I can't raise. Like if he bets, and then there we go. Maybe this will work. Cool. Eight five is a fold. I'm gonna fold this here. See what the chat's saying. Sweet, good to know, Ghost. Goshen, Indiana. That's where that university is, Goshen, right? My buddy went there. He was Mennonite. Are you Mennonite by chance? Best way to study and grow. Study, I'd say like watching a lot of free content on YouTube would be a good first step. Then you want to get a coach. But you can first start off by playing like super small stakes online, like on ClubWPT Gold using code Wolfgang. You could start there, and you can download all your hand histories. And what that does is it allows a coach to put that all into a software, and they can see like where you're leaking a lot of money. Like if you're not raising enough from the button, or you're calling 3-bets too much out of position. That's a really valuable thing, and it's not like theoretical. It's like actually things that you're doing wrong. But yeah, getting a good coach is key. If any of you guys want a good coach, my guy is Alvin. Alvin teaches poker on YouTube and Instagram. If you DM him on Instagram, tell him I sent you. He'll hook it up. I have played one private poker game in New York. I don't know the name of it, but it was one night, super late, and it was it was a good game. Okay, we got a raise here. I think if we're going to re-raise, we want to go 4x. Bad Vibes plays pretty solid. But I think we got to throw some of these hands in here, otherwise we're folding too much. This probably could be a fold, but we'll see what happens here. And we win. Nice. Yeah, Rebel. Okay, so we don't have a menu, but we do have a food truck, guys. So if you come Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, there's a food truck guy, John. He's outside, and I'm not capping. He makes probably the best burgers of any card room I've been to. Makes really good burgers and is really good like scrambled egg dish if you're there in the morning. But yeah, the burgers are unmatched. Every time I go to the fort, I go outside and I order 2 of the sliders with lettuce, tomato, ketchup, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, jalapenos, and cheese. It's insane. It's insane. Trust me. Davey, that would be cool. Arkansas versus Duke. Aces versus Queens. Pete, yeah, that's a tough one. Trying to get away from Queens. Usually you don't want to avoid coolers. Like if it happens, it happens. But I mean, if you raise, he re-raises you, then you re-raise him, and he shoves all in. Queens aren't looking too good there. So maybe instead of making that last raise, you just call his like 3-bet or 4-bet, and then you go from there. When you have hands like Queens and Jacks, you kind of want to like not get into these 5-bet pots because you're usually always going to get shown aces or ace king or kings. We'll open this up here. I'm on a 2-minute delay, Salty Game or Christopher. Raise call 3-bet from Dang Van. Are we deep? Yes. Is this a bad call? Yes, I'm going to do it. I like the start of that. The 5 of diamonds was nice. If he bets small, I think we can call one time. A lot of good turn cards like a 4, a 7, a 6, and 8. A diamond. 150 into 290 is half pot. He could have overcards. I think we call one time and try to take it away. Now we have an open ender. Hope he doesn't go too big here. If he checks, that's great. Did he just check because he timed out or because he actually checked? That's the tough spot. I don't know what to do now. I think we check behind and see what he does on the river. If he checks again, he might have ace, king high, king, queen. If he bets, we're going to fold. If he checks, we're going to make a small bet of like 225. Almost might look like he's... Did he like time out or something? Like he's not online? I think that might have happened. I don't know if we won that hand very fairly there. I think he might have timed out, but I was going for that bet regardless. Like I said, if he checks the turn, the river, I'm going to go for a bet there. What do you guys think? He like took all of his time bank on the turn and the river. Did I just get super lucky there? Hey, baseball at Penn State. You must have been pretty good then. Rebel, me too. Okay, if you want the best food at a card room, definitely Champions Card Club in Houston. Champions has the best, followed by Rounders in San Antonio. Those are my 2 recommendations. In terms of just a burger, though, my card room, the Ford card room, has like the best burger. He's only there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, though, so definitely plan your trip around that. I want to hear this this hand back here. I'm watching the stream on a 2-minute delay. I really want to know if he timed out or if he was just like using his time banks and or using his entire clock and then folding. Yeah, Ghost, DM me on Instagram. That's the best way. This is my fate. I'm finally realizing if he's timing out here. I might not be playing against the guy who's sitting at the table. I think that might have happened. I don't know if we won that hand very fairly there. I think he might have timed out. That's funny. All right. If you guys are watching, please hit that like button on the stream. Every like helps get more people into the live stream, which is awesome. Livestream has tripled in viewers since I first started. Probably gonna go live for another 2 hours, so definitely strap in tonight. We're gonna hopefully run our stack up into the thousands. 100% timed out. Thanks, Blur. I think so too. What are you saying, Pete? Robert says, how do you know you're not playing against the same guy with different accounts? Well, they have like some restrictions. It's either geolocation or IP restrictions, so you can't have like multiple accounts going. Rebel, you're gonna love it. If it's your first time there at Champions, the food is insane. First off, if you drink, get the mango Moscow Mule. I get it every single time, and I don't just get one. And then get the ribeye or the filet. And the side to get with the ribeye or filet is the creamed corn. If you do one thing at Champions, get the creamed corn, and you will be so happy you did. Also, the salmon, the lemon crusted salmon or whatever it is super, super good. I usually get that with a side of asparagus, but the creamed corn is the nuts. For using poker terms there. I haven't played at the Canadian Casino Toronto, Russian Dogs, but I have played at Casino Niagara. I've played at Playground Montreal, and where else have I played? I think that's about it for Canada. Salty Gaming, only US at the moment, soon Canada, and then soon Mexico will be allowed to play this site. But if you guys are watching and you are in the United States, you can play this, as long as you're not in Michigan, Iowa, no, Michigan, Idaho, Washington, Montana. Michigan, Idaho, Washington, Montana are the only 4 states you can't play. If you're in the U.S. and you're not in those states, you can play. I'm currently in Texas playing. I played this in California. Florida can play, New York, all the big states. So that is my 2 cents on that. Make a pair, go for a bet. Seems pretty standard. We got 135 likes and 222 people watching. Can we get that up to 150 likes? Can 15 of you guys that have not hit the like button, please just hit it? That's all I ask. Let's go for another bet here so we can check back on the river. Check back here with a 6. Yep, ace jack is probably not folding unless I go really big and bet like 250. Oh well, we had a lot of outs on the turn. Any spade would have been good. And speaking of which, pocket aces, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Please, sir. Step 1 is give me aces. Step 2 is give me some action. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's worse than not even getting aces in the first place. Are you kidding me? It's like torture. That is like torture. Yeah, Michael, when I'm in Chicago, I post on my Instagram, so definitely follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already. That's how you'll know when I'm in your city. And I'm super good about meeting up, and I'm always, when I'm in a city, I go and play at a card room, so I'm not like one of these guys that's traveling around and not playing poker, so if you see me in your city, I will be playing poker somewhere. Hayden. Thanks, man. Hayden, I think I said I didn't want to share my biggest win because it was not released yet. Because it was on the Poker Go, No Gamble, No Future stuff, which is like coming out right now. But I probably wasn't allowed to talk about my biggest win. But yeah, now my biggest win is very public, considering it just happened recently and it was massive. Which I'm extremely grateful for. It still hasn't really sunk in. Oh, oh, this life is crazy. Oh, oh, this life is crazy. Out of the big blind, I guess we could call this. Better flop for us than him, I think. Although he's going to have some overpairs. That's a better card for him than me, but look at my hand. I have the King of Hearts. I should win this. I could even bet small. If he bets here either as a king or he's trying to get me off of like a 5-6 type of hand. Fuck, he overbets. He's just saying that he's going to have better kings. I think I got a call here. Hearts bust, but I have the King of Hearts. Ugh. King 5, great. What's his VPIP? 32. I'm fine with my call. It's just dumb. I mean, how am I going to make a king and fold there? Hayden, yeah, WPT has good tournaments, and they're only improving by the day, so... Christopher, yeah. I think anyone that studies poker can compete with the pros. If you put in the work, I mean, that's what got them there. It's not like they were just born a poker player. It's not like you can just be born like LeBron and be like super good at basketball immediately or like football or some shit. Like, poker players are all put in the work. I mean, I'm a good example. Like, I definitely got lucky in the tournament that I got 4th place in, but I definitely put in some work off the felt too that allowed me to go deep in that and put me in the right position. Why is pocket sevens my favorite? That's a great question. So, when I was driving up to Chumash Casino in college, I would usually buy in the 1-2 game for like 150, 200 bucks. This is a bad call. I thought I was calling 8, but I didn't look to the right and see that someone raised 32. So now let's see if we can win this hand. But yeah, I was buying for like 200 bucks at 1-2. I ran it up to like 400, and then I bought into the 2-5 game right before my friends wanted to leave. And I got pocket sevens. I ended up flopping quads. A dude turned a straight. We got the money in, and I won, obviously, with quad sevens. And my friends were like, that's so sick. You made all this money. You know, we're ready to go. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go. I made some money. I didn't know anything about etiquette and, like, hitting and running. And I completely hit and ran the table. And then I look back, and everyone's pissed off at the table because they had a fish at it, me, that was leaving, with a lot of chips. I had like 800 or 900 at the time. And, yeah, now I look back and I think it's hilarious that I had no concept of hitting and running. I thought they were just mad because I won. But I was like, why is the whole table mad? Only that one dude should be mad that I beat him with quad sevens, right? So, super crazy. Differences between tournaments and cash. Yeah, it's going to be hard to explain like in complete depth, but with cash games, you're playing so deep. So we're playing basically 4-8 here. So 8... You want to figure out how many big blinds you have? You got like 900 and 8, so that's probably like 110 bigs, right? 880. Yeah, a little more. Like, let's say 125 bigs deep right now. 125 bigs is a lot. Like, there's a lot of playability. You can see flops, you can see turns, rivers. In tournaments, the blind structure goes up a lot so that you're always in that 40 big blind or less range by the end of the tournaments. Unless you're just like absolutely crushing, and then you'll have like 60, 80, 100 bigs. But you're never going to have like 200 bigs unless you're at the beginning of the tournament. So what does that mean? You need to study what it's like to have between 10 and 50 bigs. That's kind of where the heart of the tournament is. And there's a lot less shoving pre-flop in cash games, but in tournaments there's a lot of shoving. Like if you're in the small blind and like the button opens and you have 35 bigs, you do a lot of shoving. Whereas in a cash game, you just top back up to 100 bigs or 200 bigs, and you never have to worry about that. That's pretty much the biggest thing. Another thing is like the ladders. So like as it gets later in the tournament and you're 5 off the min cash, you got to be playing really tight if you don't have a big stack, and playing really loose if you have a big stack. You want to be the bully. There's just a lot of stuff. And then like when you're on the final table, the pay jumps are massive. So if you're 8 out of 9, 8th place out of 9th place at a final table with 9 people left, obviously, you really want that 9th place person to bust. You don't want to bust before them because that could be the difference between you getting 20K and you getting 50K, right? So that ICM pressure is huge. And likewise, if you're like the second biggest stack on the table and the biggest stack puts you all in, you don't want to bust before those other 7 people, like place 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Like you want those people to bust so you can ladder up and make the money you're supposed to make. So a lot more thinking in tournaments, which is why a lot of people like it. But it's pretty much like the lottery. I think you're supposed to lose like 80% of the time. So it's crazy. Russian dogs, yeah, you can smoke in almost all casinos. If you can't smoke in the public area, there's always like a smoking room, and a lot of them will give you free food, especially if you gamble. Mia. The free food is the only way they break even. Okay, let's see who the fish are at the table. We got 35, that's pretty good. 22, tight. 32 is decent. 39 is great. This Bagel King is good. Only 200 hands played, but that's a pretty good VPIP. We know Dang Van is someone we want to target. This person's pretty good, bad vibes, and Stacking Bagels. A little bit on the loose side, but still pretty good. If you guys are new here, please hit the like button on this stream. Would really appreciate it. We're up to 161 likes. Only 39 more people have to hit that like button for us to get up to 200 likes on the stream. Would be super, super cool. We're peaking in viewership right now. We're up to 250 viewers, and it's directly correlated with the likes. If you guys have other questions, I'd be happy to answer it. King Queen, open. Easy. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Yeah, Firekeepers, Gun Lake, and Soaring Eagle are my spots in Michigan. Much better for Dang Van than me, at least on ranges. We're going to check back here. We had a lot of good cards that could have helped us. A king, queen, or a club would have been nice, but instead we get the deuce of diamonds, and that's an easy fold. If you guys want to play online, ClubWPT Gold, use code Wolfgang. That will get you a share of my bankroll. So what does that mean? After every stream, I give money away. So out of my bankroll, straight to yours. Usually I do like 5 to 8 people, and I give them each 50 bucks. We're going to call here with the King of Hearts. And we make a queen, which is nice. I think we're going to call again. Hopefully it's not too large of a bet. I think we call again. Interested to see what Bad Vibes does here. Just check. Nice. And we win. Nice. I don't know what I would have done facing a bet. A large bet at that. Cinco de Mayo, baby. It's a fiesta. Good for poker. Christopher, I'm trying to make some merch around that right now. Big fan, Tyler. Appreciate that. Do any of you guys right now have a May 5th birthday? If any of you guys in the chat have a May 5th birthday, please comment. And then don't leave until I see the your comment. It's on a 2-minute delay, so I'll see it in 2 minutes. But I'm putting together a May 5th stream, I think. At least I'm trying to. And right now I have 6 people. Rebel, yeah, I do film at places that don't allow me to film. At least in the beginning, I was That's how I grew my channel. I was playing at places like Morongo, Agua Caliente, The Bike, and they didn't really allow me to film, at least not on record. I actually got kicked out of Morongo for filming, so that's kind of that. But now we're good. What do I mean by open? Open is like when someone raises the first into the pot. Am I going to go to EPT again? Probably not Monte Carlo. It was super expensive. I think the Barcelona one is a very, very fun trip because there's a lot going on outside of the poker too. Like you can go to the beach, you can go see a soccer game, you can really good restaurants, and everything's like pretty affordable. Granted, it's still Europe and you have to get there, but Monte Carlo, man, everything is so expensive. Hotel was like over $600 a night. I mean, Barcelona, you could find something way cheaper. But yeah, the EPT tournaments are really, really fun. I'm going to go a lot of WPT tournaments this year just because I'm sponsored by WPT. But EPT is definitely on my list as well. 177 likes. We need 23 more people to hit that like button to get up to 200. Would be greatly appreciated. I'm giving money away. All you guys got to do is hit that like button. I think that's a fair trade, right? Like. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, definitely check that out too. I post really cool stuff. Right now, my Instagram story was me playing poker with Anthony Davis, Dirk Nowitzki, Spencer Dinwiddie, a bunch of the Mavericks. So go check that out on my Instagram story if you want to see that. I was at the same table as Anthony Davis and Dinwiddie. Pretty crazy. Then after that, if you're on Instagram, go see who Anthony Davis follows on Instagram. Hint. Secured the bag. We're both from Chicago, and I really want to do like a thing for his foundation, like a poker tournament. Obviously, I can get a lot of poker players there. He can get a lot of everyone there because he's Anthony Davis, but I think it would be a cool collab. Mike Jones, I am actually in Dallas right now, so you can legally play in Texas. It is confirmed. I am playing, no VPN. ClubWPT Gold, use code Wolfgang, and just allow your location, and it'll let you play from Texas. Go try it out right now. Watch. Oh, crap. We got a lot of people that are born on May 4th. Anniversary, birthday on May 11th, May 12th. It's not going to cut it for the authenticity of the stream. I need people born on May 5th. The May 5th stream, I haven't put it together yet. First, I need to get like 8 or 9 people that are born on May 5th. But once I do, I'm thinking kind of like a Wolfmas thing where we bring them out to a place, we stream it. Yeah, it'll be online for everyone to see. Plus, there'll be really fun content made around it. I plead the 5th. That's funny. 260 people watching. Hit that like button, please. Go check me out on Instagram, @WolfgangPoker. Sign up on ClubWPT Gold if you want to play legal online poker in the States. Use code Wolfgang if I'm the one who put you onto the site. And I am giving a lot of people $50 after every stream. And I'm trying to stream a bunch of days this week, so I'll probably stream tomorrow. And yeah, a few more days. Then there will be a stream with Phil Ivey, John Robert Belland, JRB, and Rampage. So that will be really fun. That'll be on my YouTube channel as well. Let's get some more lively music going here. It's me, Leia. Oh, my buddy's going to be in Dallas the next few days. I think Polo G might be my favorite artist, although he hasn't put out anything recently that I like. It was mostly the old stuff, like the Die a Legend album and that kind of stuff. If you can't tell, I like Chicago stuff. Everybody come from something. Yeah, I mean, his last album was The GOAT in 2020. Oh, no, that's a popular one. Let me look at last albums. Okay, he had Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame 2021. Had Rap Star on it. There just wasn't too many good songs on that I liked. Hall of Fame 2.0. Had Bad Man, Smooth Criminal. I like that one. Unapologetic was good. Suicide with Lil TJ, TJ's good. Hood Poet 2024. I didn't really listen to much of this one. But yeah, Polo G. He's got to get a lot. I hate when artists change a little bit. Like, I like when they stay true to their what got them up to the top. But we'll see. $600 a night for a hotel is cheap. Rebel, you got some bread, huh? $600 a night is not cheap for a hotel. I mean, I see what you're saying about San Manuel being $800 to $1,000, but you don't have to stay there. Like, you can. What my point about Monaco is everywhere is like $600 a night, right? Monte Carlo. But in San Manuel, you could just go into like Irvine and find a place for $200 a night. You know, you don't have to pay $800 if you don't want to. You just drive like 30 minutes. You can't play in Vancouver yet, I don't believe. You can try. Use code Wolfgang when you sign up and see if it works. If not, it will be coming out soon. for Canadians. Mike Jones, yes, it's actual cash. So you buy in with your credit card. You buy these SC sweeps coins. You play with them just like they're regular chips. Ignore the SC part. You want to play on the green section. The green section is the real money. And then when you want to cash out, you cash out your green SC coins back for cash, straight to your bank account. So you buy in with a credit card, cash out to your bank. In the middle, you're playing with SC coins. That's how they legally get around it. But everything's good. WPT is a massive brand. They have a huge legal team that figured out this the sweeps coins run around is how you do it. You guys do sign up. My code is Wolfgang. It is everywhere on the screen, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Annalisa, maybe. I did one with him for Wolfmas, and I just played with him when I played with the Dallas Mavs 2 nights ago. So that'll come out. I think I'm going to start a second channel where I'm going to post more vlog type stuff, so he'll definitely be on that a bunch more. Does this website work for states that don't allow it? The only states that this won't work in is Washington, Idaho, Montana, and Michigan. All the other states work. I'm currently in Dallas, Texas, and it works. I don't sports bet. Oh, we get aces. Okay, last time I got aces, I raised and everyone folded. Poker gods, if you're out there, that's not going to happen again, right? I'm opening the button wide. Oh my gosh. 2 for 2 with opening aces. How do people know? So dumb. You're in Denton, Texas? Yeah, you got to get down to the fort in Aledo. It's so much fun there. Friday nights are the best. Saturdays are good too. Thursdays and Sundays after that. We have a really good burger guy outside. Makes great sliders. You guys have a really good Italian place out in Denton that I've wanted to go to. I think it starts with like eel something. Eel Osterio or something with an O. I want to get out there for that. What is my VPIP? It's not great. I have 23%. It probably should be like 25 to 27, but sometimes I time out because I'm reading stuff. Sometimes I just play a little tighter. But yeah. We only have 2,600 hands, which really isn't that much. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. Ace is Wild, what's up? Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. Mike Jones, the conversion ratio is 1-to-1. So if you buy $1,000 worth of SC, you're going to get 1,000 SC coins, which comes up as $1,000 on your credit card. Then you play and you cash out. The cash out process isn't long. It takes like 24 hours max. You just have to be, verified. Just make sure that your ID is on file to show that you're in a state that is allowing of it. $197 likes. 3 more likes so we get to 200, and there's 243 of you guys watching. 3 more likes, please. Please. We can do it. We're going to raise Jack 8 of hearts here. My neck is so tight. Get called out of the big blind. A 9 would be pretty great. I think this is a board we should check back on. But not anymore when the ace comes. I think now we go for around a half pot size bet. Trying to target some flush draws to call once and then fold. He could have a hand like 7-8, 10-9, stuff like that's going to call once and fold to a river bet. When he raises, though, we're in a tough spot here. I can't call. Without a flush draw or a double gutted, like if the, turn gave me a pair maybe, like a jack, definitely call, but can't call. Unfortunate. I was going to bluff river. Yeah, it's a trusted site for verifying your ID. I did it. The code is Wolfgang. Don't put the wolf emoji in there. It won't work. Yeah, so Mike Jones, there are a lot of different tables. I'm playing one of the highest stakes, which is 248. They have like 1, 2, 4. They have 50 cent, $1, $2. They have 25 cent, 50 cent. I mean, they have games where you can buy in for $10 if you want. And just test it out. You put in like $20 on your credit card, test it out for a little bit, and then play the big game. It's a super cool site, and there's a lot of tournaments, a lot of free roll tournaments. So this is the place to play. Like right now, the interface is good. It's not great. They're going to allow multi-tabling. They're going to allow chat soon. You're going to have time bank soon. You're going to be able to search people's names. Like if you want to play with Rampage or myself, you can just search our username and we'll pop up and you can figure out what table we're on. This site is going to get really good. They're going to allow casino games are going to come on here pretty soon. Canada's going to come in. Mexico's going to come in. It's going to be a fiesta is what I'm trying to say. So if you guys are looking for a safe online place to play, this is definitely it. There's 50,000 people that have signed up already, like or more. I mean, Brad's promoting them, Rampage, Doug Polk, myself. Everyone's promoting the site right now, so this is the place to play. The fort is open every day, yep. Every day, and we got a lot of good day games. Like right now, it's Thursday evening. It probably won't be insane, but a few days ago we had like day games, like 7 day games running, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, like right now we have 4 games running, which is pretty respectable. On a Friday night, we'll have like 10. And on a I bet earlier today we had a lot more. We have a really good day game crowd. Yeah, I think there's some forums if you win and stuff, but like, here's the thing. Would you rather be playing on a legit site where you know you're going to get paid out and not scammed by some random agent living in like Minnesota? Favorite hand here, Pocket Sevens. You know, this is a legit site, so would you rather win and then maybe have to pay some taxes if you have gambling winnings at the end of the year, just like if you hit big on a slot? Or would you rather play on a sketchy site on your phone and have the chance that someone doesn't pay you out and you just don't win any money, right? It's like, I don't know. I just have heard so many horror stories. It's never happened to me, but like if someone playing on one of these random sites where it's like not legal, but whatever, there's like a runaround to it, and then the guy runs away with your money. Like you win $500 and he just never pays you out on Venmo. I'd rather play on a site like this all day and have them do it the legit way to do it. And I bet things are going to get better in the future. As the legislation changes, WPT's a big company, they're going to change as well. So personally, that's what I want to do. And you notice how Brad Owen has never promoted any other poker site before, and now he's all in on ClubWPT Gold. So he's done his research. Everyone's done their research. This is the place to play. Code Wolfgang if you want to sign up. It's not an app. It's a web browser. So currently I'm playing on my computer in order to stream this horizontally, but usually I'll play on my phone. Super easy on the phone. You just go to Safari, clubwptgold.com. And there you go. Chat, Annalisa, chat was actually my biggest suggestion. Chat was my biggest suggestion. This will probably be my longest stream. Probably going to go for another hour and a half. 2 a.m. from back now. The viewership keeps going up, so I think I'm going to keep it going. 9-6 is a fold. I will need another drink. I might need a snack, and I will need to go to the bathroom again. Usually this is where I end the stream, but I think we're going to go for another hour at least, so yeah. If any of you guys are interested in buying some merch, I'm working on like hoodies and t-shirts, but currently we have these two for sale on wolfgangpoker.com. Got the wolf hat with pocket sevens on the side and a nice little snapback. And we also have Wolfgang Poker. Wolf on the side, snapback, wolfgangpoker.com. This is painted leather, so very, very high quality, almost like a 3D look to it. If you guys are into pocket sevens, which is my favorite hand, who isn't? This you just search on Google, a little sweat stain there because I wear it a lot, and a wolf on the back, embroidered, super, super nice. That's just search on YouTube or on Google, Wolfgang Poker hat. But the other two are on wolfgangpoker.com. All right, we got 217 likes and 280 people watching. There's more people watching than likes, so what do we got to do? We got to hit that like button, please. If you guys are watching, I'm giving money away. All you got to do is like the stream. I think that's a fair trade. But Wolfgang, how are you giving money away? Well, I'm currently down a decent amount of money today because I've been getting pretty unlucky, but I'm going to be giving away $50 to a bunch of people, at least 5 people, up to 10 people if I start winning. We'll get $50 in their account tomorrow. So none of these things, we have to enter a free roll, none of this stuff. You just like have an account and you're signed up with code Wolfgang. I'm just going to tell my WPT Connect to take out $400 or $500 from my bankroll, which right now is $9,800 plus what I have on the table. Take $500 out of mine, please, and give 8 people $50, 10 people $50, whatever, however how generous I feel after winning or losing tonight. We'll see. Yeah, Mike, eventually they will make an app. That's kind of a critique I have. I think there's just a lot of things they want to do first, like multi-tabling and chat and all these things that take a lot to develop. But an app has to be next. I almost wonder if there's a thing, too, with the sweepstakes model where they can't have an app on the App Store, but the website they can. So you kind of get used to it. Like if you're an iPad player, it's super easy. You just go to the web page. If you got a computer, I'm playing on it right now, it's blown up. You know, it's just super nice. You get over it kind of quick. But yeah, an app would be optimal, but as of right now, there's no app. Yeah, I got a big melon. I have a big melon, Mia. So yeah, I like to wear my hats pretty high too. I don't know. I'm a big hat guy. If you saw how many hats I have here, it's crazy. And I get more like every day. Like I went to the Mavs thing 2 days ago. I got a hoodie, a t-shirt, some socks, a hat. It's like I need to get rid of stuff. Okay, we get 3-bet from Bad Vibes. Raise 3-bet out of the blinds. I'm just going to call here. I don't want to bloat the pot until I make a hand, which seems like I might have right now. I'm blocking aces, which is good. King, queen would be terrible. Maybe she has jacks or 10s or 9s. 100 into 200. I think we call one time. Turn comes in 9. Is he ever doing with the jack 10 suited? I don't think jack 10 suited is coming in for a raise pre. Probably just calling. Blocking kings and aces, so this could be queens, this could be... I don't like continuing to bet here, but I can't fold top pair, top kicker. The board gets pretty connected here. Now we're even losing to jacks. I think I'm going to fold to a shove. Like, what do I beat? I think even ace-king would start with a check on this river. Please check. Ugh. And the bummer is we don't get to see it, and it's less than my stack. I got to call 387 to win like 1600. Okay, what do you have? Ace king? I win! No way! 8-10? I'm shocked because I didn't think I was going to win there. You heard me. I was like, okay, take my money. Let's chop with ace king. I was hoping to chop there. That's like what I thought was going to happen. The games on ClubWPT are so good. Even fish like me can have one pair hands win like $1,600, $1,700 pots. That is nuts. See, this is why we need a chat, so I can chat with him right now or send an emoji. That was crazy for someone who's playing 27%. Like, this person isn't that spewy. If this was like 37 or 47, that makes sense. But 8-10 of hearts just to go for it like that is nuts. That was nuts. I don't really have a suit that I like the most. I do like red sevens, like diamonds or hearts or something like that. Clark, appreciate you, mein Freund. Woher in Deutschland kommst du? Mein Vater war in Frankfurt geboren und ich hatte einen Austausch gemacht in Heidelberg. Mein zweiter Jahr Universität. How was my German? I don't speak it too often, but I know a few phrases. If you guys are German or you appreciate me speaking 2 languages, hit that like button. Hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Let's see how many. We got 270 people watching and 227 likes. Let's get up to 250. Can 23 people hit the like button for me, please? Titan just signed up. Cool. Thank you. The more I win, the more I give away. Which is good for you, it's good for me, it's good for everybody. Like right now I'm going to give 8 people $50, but if I can spin the $1,600 up a little bit more, I'm going to give 10 people $50, and then you guys can just play for a little bit. You guys can just play. King, queen. Okay, so we got a raise 4x. I mean, I got to 3-bet it, right? I like 3-betting because it asserts dominance in the hand, and then if they 4-bet, I just fold. This person's opening up 39% of their hands. That's their VPIP. So, wow, and then we just win sometimes. Nice. I was hanging out with Josh Allen. Dude, he's such a great guy. I've talked to him a few times. I mean, I wouldn't say we're as close as Dalton Kincaid on the team is super cool. Spencer Brown, Dirty. Actually, he's Tyler Medikevich is now on the Steelers. Got the punter, Sam Martin, who's now on the Panthers. Tyler Bass is really cool. I really like Dawson Knox. I really like all the boys. All the boys are cool. Good dudes on the Bills. Yeah, if you guys don't have a team or you need a team to switch to, the Buffalo Bills are great. I love the Bears. Wouldn't mind more people joining the Bears. Sick call. I finally made a good call, you guys. Hit the like for that $1,600 pot I won. Why do I never play on HCL? It's just a flight away. I mean, I got to get out there more often. I'm definitely going to do that more this year. I think in April. I think once April comes around, I'll probably try to get out to Hustler at least once or twice. And then I'll go from there. June's going to be busy because we got some WSOP stuff. July, WSOP stuff in Vegas, but then my birthday, so I got to get out to Hustler at least every other month now. The games are really good. The videos do really well on YouTube. We're on a run right now. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And we're back. And we are back. Clark is from Hamburg. Hamburg. Actually, people in Germany don't say Wolfgang, they say Wolfgang. Wolfgang. So if you guys want to be like super technical, Wolfgang poker would be the way to say it. My grandfather's name was Wolfgang. Called him Wolfie. I didn't buy any subs, Vinny. But I was explaining earlier on the stream, you can probably go back to within the first 30, 45 minutes, that what happens is, where your subs come from matters a lot. So if you look at my shorts views, I consistently have videos that get 500,000, 700,000 views on shorts, because that's where 90% of my subs came from. If you look at my vlogs, they hover anywhere between 80K and like 200K, with some series doing a little bit worse, like the college series, because they don't appeal to everybody. And then streams. I'm not a streamer, so when I go live, it hits a different audience. I'm still surprised 300 people are watching this stream, you know? But then other people who just stream on YouTube and get their subs that way, they'll get 1,000 concurrent streamers. But no one can keep up with the shorts views. Raise 3-bet. We got a 4-bet, and I think I want to go like that much. A little 2.2 action. This is a very strong play here. And we're going to win. Nice. Just take down $100 to a nothing. Sounds great to me. I want to see. $100 on the dash. I should play poker with the Bears. Yeah, that'd be super cool, Tony. Favorite all-time football player. If we're talking football as in soccer, it's Thomas Müller. Thomas Müller from Bayern Munich and the German national team is my favorite, followed by like Mesut Ozil, Arsenal legend and German national team legend. Technically Turkish, but yep, he's played on the German national team. If you're talking about American football, I really like Devin Hester. I really liked, well, now I like the Bills guys just because I know them personally. Like Kincaid, super cool. Dawson Knox, Josh Allen. Anyone that I meet would probably be my favorite. But yeah, the OGs like Devin Hester, Matt Forte. Yeah. Josh Allen is a decent poker player. Gabe Davis is a good poker player. Bro did not wash his hands. I actually did, but just with water. Just rinsed them off, you know? I'm not eating over here. Come visit Boston College. I'm down. BC. You guys have a good hockey team, I think, right? Be down for a little hockey action. Corbin, DM me on Instagram. I'll reply back to you, so I have that message thread open in case there's something cool down the line. Tell me about the poker. What kind of games you got? You got home games? You got like a club nearby? Poker club nearby? Hey, Rob7000. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the good wishes in the Triton event. Chicago probably wouldn't be until the end of July. That is when my birthday is. It's when I go to Michigan. Chicago summers are goated. Michigan summers are goated. But yeah, I'll definitely do a game at Rivers. And probably RCG as well. I really want to do something with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis on the Mavericks. I just met him 2 days ago, and he seems down to do like a poker event for his foundation. I'd love to be able to help with that, raise some money for a good cause, play poker with some cool people. Maybe we can get some Bulls players out there because he probably knows a few of them. The Bears did do really good this offseason, Mike. A lot of upgrades to the offensive line. We got a new center from the Chiefs, I believe it was. We got that wide receiver, Zacharias, from Washington. I'm interested to see who we draft. Is it going to be Gentry? Is it going to be offensive line guy? Is it going to be a D-line guy? I think those are our biggest biggest needs. Favorite hand other than sevens? Nothing else compares for me, brother. Jumping into a tournament. Good luck, Tej. I'm trying to run this $1,800 stack up here. And how much am I in for? Definitely in for 16. I'm probably in for like around 2,200-ish. So we're clawing our way back. The big hand was against Bad Vibes over here when we had ace-king and they had 8-10 of hearts. They decided to 3-bet me pre-flop out of position out of like the small blind or big blind and just bet all 3 streets, and I called down, and somehow it was good. Mars 808. I definitely will be coming to Hawaii at some point. DM me on Instagram. I'd love to have a good game. Hopefully you're on the island of Maui. That's the one I usually go to. I'm a Byron fan, yeah. How did I link up with the Bills? Gabe Davis and Dalton Kincaid messaged me on Instagram. That's the power of social media, I guess. You post enough videos, someone cool is going to see it. And then from there, I just kept coming back. I've been there 3 times now. And some of the players have fractured out, so Gabe is on the Jaguars now. I could probably go out there and check out his game. Sam Martin just went to the Panthers. Hopefully he finds a game there. Tyler Medikevich went to the Steelers, but who knows about that. Hopefully my music stays on. That means someone is using my Spotify. I have played in the Celebrity Poker Tour. I've actually won the Celebrity Poker Tour. I have a belt over there. I just don't want to have to walk through all this mess on the ground. Detroit loves you. I have played in Detroit, actually. I played at the MGM Grand. I've played near Detroit at the Reserve Poker Club in Toledo. I've played Soaring Eagle is kind of close by. Firekeepers is close by. South Bend, Four Winds is close by. I don't know if you noticed, but back here I got the Bears Miller Lite thing that lights up. It's pretty cool. Once I'm out of an apartment and into a home, I'll probably put that up somewhere. Just haven't had the need to put it up, I guess. 3-7 is a fold. If you guys are watching, please hit that like button. Up to 248 likes, so only need 2 more to get to 250. That would be super cool. I'm on a 2-minute delay, so no one here can see my cards, which is really nice. If you guys are new, ClubWPT Gold is a legal place you can play for real cash prizes. You just deposit using your credit card. You cash out straight to your bank. If you use code Wolfgang, I'll give you potentially $50 for free. Straight out of my bankroll. And if I win more, I'm going to give more people, so your chances go up even higher. Chandler, I really like Knoxville. Actually, it's a top 3 college town for me. I've been to a bunch of college towns too. Eugene, Oregon was really cool. I really liked Oklahoma's, also because it was super close to home here in Dallas. But Knoxville is goated. I've been there twice. Granted, I might have a skewed perception of how cool that town is because I've been twice, and both times you guys are the Volunteers beat the Crimson Tide, Alabama, at home and rushed the field, and both times I smoked a cigar on the field. It was just like the craziest shit ever. So I bet the city is not as cool if you guys lose to Bama, but when you guys are beating Bama, there's no better place to be than Knoxville. It's freaking awesome. Now what do I do here? I raise 3-bet, 4-bet from Dang Vang. This guy's playing pretty loose. I think we just call with my favorite hand and just say, fuck it. Please don't shove. Just call. That's the one problem with doing this is you don't close the action and they call and we fucking hit a 7. Let's go. Come on. Always coming 7s, baby. Let's put the hat on. Let's put the hat on, baby. Is it wrong to be strong? Put the sevens on. $210? $210? I think we just play this nice and slow. Put the bait out there and let them take the bait. King? Please don't have kings. Ace king would be great. King queen. This is a good card. This is a good card. Shove it. Shove it so I can snap you off. Are you kidding me? Queen 10 of diamonds? Oh my god. Oh. What the F? That was garbage. How do I see this last hand? Here it is. Absolute garbage. Look at this shit. He 4-bet Queen 10 of diamonds. Gets this flop. If I shove, he just calls, right? So, like, I gotta just call. The turn comes a brick. He rips it, I call. And he's just drawing to a diamond. Just a diamond, and he gets it. Because why not? ClubWPT gold. Man, I would have had 2,600 in my stack. Pocket sevens. Are you kidding me, man? I've never played in South Africa. Man, I'm on tilt now. I'm not going to play bad, but I'm on tilt. That's crazy. Now I get to listen to this because the hand is just catching up. I've been in social media for like 6 years through poker and then like 8, 9 years through other stuff. I used to do Justin Bieber prank videos and then I used to edit for Vitaly. Vitaly ZDTV. And it took me about like 2 years to get noticed through poker. Robert, I'll definitely be coming out to Jacksonville soon to play in that Bills game. I've never been to Cape Town. I've never been to South Africa, but I'd love to get out there. Thanks, Kate. Kate, man, I'm bummed to see your reaction to this now. Take the hat off now. Now we're going to rock with the sevens hat. It'll redeem for us. I always flop sets of sevens and they usually hold. They usually hold. It's garbage. Painful to watch back. Oh well, if you guys are watching, hit that like button on the stream. Got 255 likes. 260 of you guys watching. So there's still more people watching than likes. We got to get that up. Would appreciate after that brutal pocket sevens hand. Can't believe it let me down. What a disaster. I could raise this here, but let's play a little tight. Let's see how we're doing on the stream. We're peaking. Our peak on the stream is 289, so we're just about. The average view duration has gone up. When we first started, it was 4 minutes. Now it's 6 minutes. 3,500 total views, which is pretty cool. Have I been to Ole Miss? Yes. Not last year. I really wanted to go to that game where they rushed the field, but I was in Vegas playing a really, really big game for the big game. But yeah, Ole Miss is probably in my top 3 as well. So I got like Knoxville in my top 3 for College Town. I got Ole Miss and probably Eugene, Oregon at the moment. Where else have I been? LSU is really cool. Baton Rouge is really, I mean, Baton Rouge is kind of a sketchy city, but LSU is super cool. They got a tiger on their campus. If you don't know that, look that up somewhere. Yeah. What else? What other college towns are cool? Yeah, Oxford, Mississippi, Knoxville, Tennessee. I've been to Auburn. Auburn is a cool college town, but I haven't been to a football game there yet, so I won't say that's on my list. But it's probably a toss-up between LSU and Eugene, Oregon for that third spot. As of right now, I still haven't been to Bama. I haven't been to Athens, Georgia. I haven't been to Florida State, Gainesville. I haven't been to UF. Haven't been to South Carolina. Like, all those spots, I definitely need to see some next year. I gotta figure out a way to make entertaining poker vlogs in these college towns. Kate the Great, me too, man. Me too. Pocket sevens. They usually don't let me down, man. I would have 26, 2,500 bucks. Would have been crazy. Instead, we got 1,000. See how many likes my comment has on Alan Keating's video now. 112, yeah, I'm the top comment, I think. That's always good. See if it pops up on the Explore page. Queen 5 is a fold. Can a player that's way better than you make it on YouTube? Yeah, I think anyone can make it on YouTube. There's people that make poker content that are way better than me. What am I drinking? I was drinking this like thing from Trader Joe's. It's like this root beer thing in the kombucha section, but it's not root beer. It's like healthy root beer. It has like 5 grams of sugar. I'm trying to limit my sugar. Sugar's not very good for you. But if I do have sugar, I want it to be like something great, like a donut. I don't want to just drink like 40 grams of sugar in like a Coke, you know? I'd rather drink like a healthy like root beer that doesn't taste amazing, but it's not bad for you, and then have like splurge on a donut or like an In-N-Out shake or something like that, you know? So yeah, that's what I got here. Although it is empty, so we will have to get more of that. I don't normally stream for over 2 hours, so we're kind of going to go for like, I think 3 hours tonight. Also, I may have a stutter. I may be developing a stutter in my old age here. I've noticed that in like my voiceovers sometimes. What you guys don't hear is Lucas is cutting out some of my like miscues, and I stutter over lines, and I think my brain runs at twice the speed of my mouth, right? So I'm thinking like way far in advance, and then I can't get the words out, is what I think is going on. If you're over 21, why care about college cities? Because college kids are the future of gambling. In Oregon, I played at the University of Oregon. I played in 7 home games. It's worth a watch. The video is crazy. 7 home games in 2 days in that college town, and then it was 9 games in 3 days if you count in Seattle as well. So poker is alive and well, and gambling, it's sports betting has the college kids by the throat. And so, you know, if I'm working out deals here with ClubWPT and other sites in the future and stuff, like, to be respected by the college age kids is huge, right? No one else is going to the college towns and making videos like that, and I think it's important to recognize every demographic. And what better way to have a bunch of videos on my channel from different colleges where people search Oregon poker, Tennessee poker, shit like that, like it's going to pop up. So even though the views aren't insane right now, like down the line, I think the video is just going to continue to slowly perform, be like a slow burn. Can I discuss my earnings from poker and how YouTube Rev plays in? Yeah, someone asked me yesterday about that. I'd say like usually 70% of my yearly income comes from YouTube or sponsors and YouTube related social media stuff. The other 30% comes from playing. Now the last 2 years have been crazy because, you know, I had some really big hits on No Gamble, No Future last year for cash games. I placed 18th in Monte Carlo for like 40K. Barcelona, I cashed for another 20 racks. So that definitely skews it a little bit. This year is going to be very, very interesting because I obviously have a deal with WPT, which is nice, and that's the social media side. But I just got 4th place in a Triton event for like $680,000. So I don't think it will be 80% social media this year. I think it's going to be less. Hope that answers your question. It just varies. But without any big tournament scores and big cash games, which probably is going to be my life going forward, because I'm going to be playing big tournaments and big cash games for the foreseeable future. Without all that stuff, I mean, it would be 80-90% social media. Otherwise, I'm just playing like 2-5, 5-10, 1-3, just anything for content. If you guys are new here, hit the like button on the stream. I'd really appreciate it. I don't normally go over like an hour and a half stream, and I think we're going to push 3 hours today, so definitely hit the like button if you appreciate more. Back here we got the YouTube plaques, got the 100K and the million, and then over here we have the James Bonds, all the James Bonds, 6 of them playing poker, all like photoshopped together, super cool. My dad gave that to me. I've never played poker in Arizona State. Justin, don't be fooled. I did go to a lot of parties. I went to some parties too. I think it's, even though I am older than the college age kids, if they want to invite me to parties, like, I'm going to go to it, right? Like, I want to be relatable. I want to be fun. I love Brad Owen, but no offense to him, but he's not going to the college towns and relating with the kids on like a personal level. Where I'm going to the parties, I'm having a few drinks, I'm talking to them, like I'm talking about sports bets, I'm talking about like, you know, shit I was doing in college. Like, I don't know. I think it's just cool to be relatable. I like to be relatable with my low stakes games. I play a lot of 1-3. I'm working on a 100-hour challenge at 1-3 right now. I don't only want to be the guy that's playing 25K Triton high rollers and like playing for 50K on the Hustler. I want to be like cool for everybody, you know? That way there's something on the channel that everyone likes. At least that's my thought. But yeah, I was going to some parties. Plus it's fun. Like, who doesn't want to like drink a few times? I don't really drink, like, I don't drink wine, beer, anything at my apartment. Nothing. The only time I'm drinking is if I'm playing at like the Champions Club, or if someone buys me a drink at like the Fort. That's pretty much it. Or if I go out to eat, like, I'm not really drinking unless I'm with a bunch of dudes that are drinking. So, like, when I do go on, like, a college town bender, like, yeah, I'll have drinks every single day for that weekend. But that's only, like, 5 weekends of the year. So, everything in moderation. Oh, it's a good song. you guys don't know Lil Peep, this song called Spotlight. It's a good one. What time of day do you guys normally watch like poker content and like live streams? Like right now I went from 5:30 p.m. Central to like 8:30 p.m. I thought that was a good time, but maybe day streams are good too. Like what if I did from like noon to 3? But then my thought is people are at work. So, I don't know. Nice to meet you, Michael. YouTube helps, but just the YouTube ad revenue, like only Brad Owen is making FU money on YouTube ad rev. Even someone like me, I'm getting like, let's see. Analytics. I'm getting about 500,000 views a day, but 90% of that is from shorts, which doesn't really pay anything. Whereas Brad's getting all of his views from vlogs. And unfortunately for me, vlogs pay the most. So Brad's making FU money on YouTube ad rev. I'm not. I'm making good money. I'm probably making more than, most people make a year just on the YouTube ad rev. But in terms of like just sheer views, it could be crazy. Like if I was getting vlog CPM numbers on all of my views, it wouldn't even be close. Like, why am I not able to raise here? It's kind of weird. I guess I gotta, like, go... I wanted to raise, and then I decided just to fold. I don't know what happened there. Don't judge me off of that. I wanted to raise, but my buttons were being weird, and then I decided to fold for who knows what reason. We make it up to you. One video does not cover all the losses, Macaulay. One video definitely does not. One video doesn't even cover my losses at 1-3. Granted, it's a big 1-3 here in Texas at the fort, but yeah, the only person making FU money on ad rev is Brad. Just because he gets like 400,000 views on a vlog, I mean, that's going to add up. I win? Yes, I win. Nice. Matt Kiefer, thank you for this layout. It's working wonders. Very good. If you guys have any suggestions for what you should be looking at, like, on this screen, like, do you want the viewing experience to be larger? Do you want that top right promo code Wolfgang to be smaller? Do you want my face to be bigger? Do you want memes on the screen like Doug has? Like, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Matt created this whole template, so we definitely want it to be user approved. Justin, come out to the fort sometime. I might play tomorrow in the day. I might play... Ooh, I don't know if I can play Friday, Saturday, but yeah, I'm in town in Dallas for a while, so... 4 to 5 Pacific time, so like right now. Stream more during the day. Got you. Definitely can do that. We are going to go 4x here. Usually go 3, but there's a limper here from Bagel King who probably has like my type of hand / pocket pairs, like pocket 5s, pocket 6s. Belly Disco just calling out of the second blind is interesting. Ace should be good here. I think we go for a bet. Usually you want to go half pot when it's multi-way. Bagel King shouldn't have aces or queens. Ace Queen seems pretty optimistic too. Belly Disco shouldn't have aces or queens. Threes could make some sense from either of these players. Ace Queen could make sense from Belly Disco. So what they do here on the flop is going to be interesting. They call. I don't think they're ever calling with just 9s on an Ace Queen high board. So I'm kind of thinking this is a brick. Checks to me, and I think now we want to bet this. Protecting against flush draws, even though I have the jack of clubs. And getting value versus a worse ace, or maybe a hand like king queen would definitely call. Check raise would be disgusting here. And we win. Nice. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child when I'm finished. When I'm finished. When I'm finished. Hey, we're peaking on views again. We dipped down there in the 230s. Now we're up to 260. If you guys are new here, hit a like on this stream. We're seeing how it works here at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. People are saying they like the day streams better. Some people say the night streams. If you guys are watching and you like this, definitely stay on. Incentivizes me to stream longer into the night. SC is worth 1 USD, right? So you use your credit card to buy sweeps coins. This 1223 is actually 1200 bucks. Then you cash it out for real cash prizes straight to your bank using a routing and account number. Super easy, but it's legal. All those other random sites, those apps on your phone, they are not legal. So if you want to play legal poker in 46 out of the 50 states, ClubWPT Gold is the nuts. Brad, Phil Ivey, Rampage, myself, a lot of cool people are promoting it right now. So, trusted place to play. Use code Wolfgang when you sign up, and I'm giving $50 to a bunch of people randomly. So, if I can run this 1200 up, I mean, I lost a massive pot to Dang Van. Would have had 2600 in my stack, but he rivered a flush when I had my favorite hand, pocket 7. So, unfortunately, but we're trying to run this back up. We're in for 800 a few times, so we need to double up. The Jeju event is coming out Thursday. Is part, well, there's going to be 4 parts. 3 different events, and the last event will be broken out into 2 videos, so that should be really fun to watch. The Triton videos are going to be insane. They should be the best performing videos on the channel. When you guys see those hit your news feed, please watch it. Please hit the like button. Please comment. Share it with your friends. I mean, we've been working on the first video for over a week, and just for like 1 video, that's insane. We've got voiceovers, we've got edits, we have 250 gigabytes per video. When that hits your news feed, please share it around. Put it on a TV, do all that stuff. Outfit off-white, but you know my heart is all black. 273 likes. Can 27 more people just hit the like button? Can we get it up to 300 likes? That would be pretty sweet. Caption. Which reminds me, I actually have to do an audio for one of those Triton videos after this. After I stop streaming, I always get like an adrenaline like down, right? So like I'm like super pumped right now. I'm trying to be on, like exciting, engaging, answering questions. But afterwards, I like sit on my couch and I'm just like exhausted. And then I gotta get back up into the energy mode before dinner here and get a audio done, which is probably gonna take me an hour, if not more. And those are hard because I really want to be entertaining with like my words, my lines, make sure everything's proper. Like who am I playing against? I need to know stats on them, like how much they've won, all that kind of stuff. So that should be interesting. I got a lot of work to do today. I've been kind of grinding since I got back from the sauna this morning. I've been grinding since like 2 to 7:30. So 5.5 hours straight of just doing stuff. Legal in California, yes. What 4 states can you not play? I'm glad you asked. It's Michigan, Idaho, Montana, and Washington. All the other states you can play. I've played it in California personally. I'm in Texas playing it right now. Florida's good. New York's good. All the big states are good. Chicago is good. I played it there personally. I'm not doing a free roll tournament like other people because I think it's better just to give you guys cash, like, right? So if I win money here, well, regardless if I win, I'm going to give 8 people $50 just straight into their account. All you have to do is be signed up with my code Wolfgang. I think it's better than like running a tournament on a, you know, maybe you're busy that night and you can't enter the tournament, right? And you're signed up under someone and you don't get any of the benefits. Whereas me, 8 people every time I stream are just going to get $50. So it's kind of like residual passive income type of shit. I don't know. Over the course of me doing that for months, it's going to add up to a lot of money. So I'm giving like $400 or $500 away every time. Not available in Canada yet, but soon. Also Mexico soon. My computer is going to die soon. That is not great. We have a flush draw and a pair. I think I'm going to check. Nice score in the 25k Triton. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Call me with the jack, please. Call me with pocket sevens. Nope. Sebastian, try making another account. Try reaching out to support. It was pretty easy for me to get on, and I had no like help from WPT. It was just like log on, you know, make an account with your phone number, verify your ID that you're in a proper state, and that was kind of it. We would have top pair here, but I somehow feel like it's not good. Maybe they just have like a spade draw over cards. Thanks, Justin. 10, 9, and 7. Sevens are just not winning today. Sevens are not doing good today. Appreciate the support. Did we hit 300 likes yet? Let's check. 286. I really got to get 14 more likes. I got to hit a even number. Ooh, pocket pair. About how much cash is this 1237 SC? It's exactly the same amount in dollars. So when you buy sweeps coins with your credit card, it's 1-to-1. Then you play with it and you cash it out to your bank. So that's pretty much just like playing a cash game. Can I run good? Can I run good, please? $35 into like 70 half pot. I call. Do I call trying to spike a 5? I just don't think I'm good. Oh my gosh. Do I call to try to spike a 5? I said no. I just don't think I'm good on that flop, and I think it's dumb to light $35 on fire, but it looks like I would have been good. Let's see if we would have held. Spades brick and hearts brick. I definitely wasn't good on the flop, but probably good on the turn. Teague, you can message support and ask if you can get under Wolfgang. The poker coach I mentioned earlier in the stream, his name's Alvin. His social media handle is Alvin Teaches Poker. He's on YouTube, he's on Instagram. You can message him on Instagram and tell him Wolfgang sent you. Alvin Teaches Poker. My lips are so dry these days. It's like weird. Ever since I got back from Colorado, my nose and my lips have been screwed up. Yeah, there's low stakes games. There's even lower than 2-3. They like the 3-blind game, so they got like 25, 25 cent, 50 cent, a dollar. They have 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent. They have even smaller than that, 5 cent, 10 cent. I mean, they got stuff. This is probably the biggest on the site, other than that heads up shit that Doug's playing, like 1020. Seven more likes to get to 300. We got to do that. We have to do it. No way we're going to river straight here. Oh, man. I'm getting tired. This streaming stuff takes a lot out of you. Imagine talking to yourself, basically, for like 2.5 hours straight. Reading the chat, getting the music going. Just a lot of lights on you. It's just kind of blinding you in your eye the entire time. Coinbase is telling you how crypto's fluctuating and stressing you out. Pete, it's sevens. After that, I'm not exactly too sure. I think we could 3-bet here out of the blinds. I mean, Warrior is opening 30% of his hands over 22,000. He's going to be opening pretty wide. I'll just call. And then this is going to be a board that he should have range advantage on. So when he bets, I call. Turn comes to 6. Let's think about it a little longer, even though we're not folding. Just bets 120 into 240. Just bet, bet, bet. I mean, I have top pair. And he has a boat. Great. Great. That is fun, Warrior. Just open the button. He probably calls me on the button if I 3-bet him pre. We have King Jack of diamonds and he has 6-7 of diamonds. And somehow he beats me A, but B makes a boat. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff going on here. Crazy stuff. Love that. I love that for you, Warrior. We're all so happy for you. 6-7. He's 6-7 versus King Jack on a King 7-6 board. Great. And then the board pairs, making it less likely as a 6. I almost let out on that turn, too. Glad I didn't. Why do they call pocket jacks the crowbars? I don't know. Why do they? Because it's like a crowbar, kind of? Because you can kind of like break into a door with one of them. This isn't me on tilt right now about that King Jack hand. This is me just like exhausted of taking bad beats. Sevens versus Queen 10 of diamonds. I flop a set. They flop a flush draw. Get there on the river. King Jack versus 6-7. They just like flop 2 pair for my top pair. Sometimes poker isn't as fun as I make it seem in the shorts. But eventually, if you're playing good poker, you will make a lot of money. Yeah, I got some crypto, Macaulay and Anthony. Do some push-ups? Nah, I'm good. King 4 is a fold. What's my battery doing on my computer? 5%. Do I like Andrew Tate? No comment. He's a very polarizing figure. No comment about him. I think some of his clips are kind of funny and some are like really terrible. So it's somewhere in the middle. We've been live for 2.5 hours. That is impressive. Stream has kind of been hovering in that 200 to 300 range, 250 to 300 range, which is pretty good. We got 297 likes. If we can get 3 more, that would be great. 3 more likes. pile of clothes behind me is actually kind of ugly. I should probably get rid of that. Just have had no time to go into my closet and put all that shit away. Yeah, online poker is so much different than playing real life. Real life, I just get energy off the table, like people having fun. Unless I'm in absolute card death, I'm really fun to play with live. Online, I'm just like staring at a screen, talking to myself. Like, it's kind of a little weird when you think about it. $297 likes. We need 3 more likes, por favor. Got you dancing in the middle of the club. I can only get this feeling from above. Tyler, I have no idea. I know Ethan's on a plane right now, so maybe that has something to do with it. That is why you sign up with code Wolfgang, because when I tell you I'm going to give money away, I actually do it. Jacks are called fishhooks? Yes. Ethan will give the money away. He's a good dude. But I don't know. Maybe there's something going on right now. Your body look amazing. I'm addicted to your fragrance. Explain it. 298. We need 2 more likes. Got you dancing. 299. 1 more like. Queen 10 offsuit, early position could just be a fold. I mean, either way, you're fine. Baby, all you really want is love. Can't be fucking with a scrub, no, you can't be fucking with a scrub. MacBook, I'm gonna switch my microphone away so my computer doesn't die here. MacBook Pro microphone. It might sound a little bit worse, but we'll see. There we go. Switched it over. Unplug that. Plug this back in, and we're good now. We had 300 likes, perfect. You got me feeling so young, drunk, and in love. Even when I got nothing in my cup, it's like you put a little buzz inside my blood. You're the type that lasts till the sun comes up. 2 lips, 1 hit, that's all I need. Drive me crazy. Hey, 300 likes. Pocket 4 is a Rampage's favorite hand. Appreciate that, Johnny Man J. Get a game going with the Tape Brothers? That would be crazy. Yeah, we're up to 311 likes now. Appreciate that. Everyone just wants to wait. Like, we're at like 295, 296, 297. Then as soon as we get 300, it's like 311. It's crazy. I wonder if that influences like the viewership. Like, we got 224 people right now. Yeah, the players are bad on here. I'm on a 2-minute delay, Legend Maker, so that's probably why you're seeing 312 when I'm saying less, because I'm going from 2 minutes ago. Miami, I have a buddy who lives in Brickell or Key Biscayne or somewhere around there, so I definitely go out there once in a while, but you know, there's not too much poker for me to be had out there unless I'm going for that, like the WPT hard rock thing. My phone's about to die here. Everything's about to die. This is crazy. Six four. Skips, yeah, if you felt like you played really good poker, but you still lost, I mean, I would definitely chop that up to variance, unless your good poker is just like the worst ever, which doesn't make any sense. So I think you're probably fine. I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Just constantly try to get better, get 1% better every day, look at some charts, watch some videos, watch some like training stuff, get a coach. My coach is Alvin Teaches Poker. Alvin Teaches Poker on Instagram. Shoot him a message. He is a little bit expensive, but he might be able to work with you. Yeah. Coaches definitely help. 17. What's up, Connor? Before poker, I was in college at Pepperdine. I worked in a smoothie bar for like 2 to 3 years. That was really fun. It was called Sun Life Organics up in Malibu. Now they're everywhere. I think they're even coming to Dallas now. They're down in Austin. Sun Life Organics. Shout out to Khalil. And then I delivered Postmates on my Vespa. I crashed that. And then I started editing for Vitaly ZDTV, the guy who streaks all those events and does like prank videos, and now he does shit where he like catches predators. I edited for him. I edited his videos for a year, which helped me get good at editing. And then I started my poker channel after that. Meanwhile, still, delivering food and not wanting to get a 9 to 5, playing poker, $2-3 blinds, $2 $3 blinds at the Bicycle Casino in LA. I was playing at Lake Elsinore, Agua Caliente, Hawaiian Gardens, Ocean's 11, all those good spots in LA. I hated the Commerce. I played at Hollywood Park a little bit. And kind of just built the bankroll up a little bit, but it would like grow to like 2-3K, and then I'd have to pay rent, and LA is expensive. I had to pay groceries, car payment, all that kind of stuff. And so it would go back down to like $500 to $1,000, and then I'd have to turn that back into 2-3K and do it all over again. Then I finally got some sponsorships from my YouTube channel, and that kind of helped. And then, yep, kind of just went from there. That is my story. Legend Maker, yeah, let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Alright, you guys, any last questions here? I think I'm hitting a wall. Getting a little tired. I do have to do a voiceover tonight, still have dinner, respond to a few more emails, so I should hop off here pretty soon. I don't know how Doug does it for like 7-8 hours, that's crazy. I think 3 hours would be my cap in terms of streaming. Maybe I'll try an earlier stream tomorrow and I won't go play live. Maybe I'll stream from like noon or 1 to like 4. If you guys see me pop up on your live stream tomorrow, let's go Cinco de Mayo here. Yeah, click on the live stream tomorrow if you see me pop up. I'm going to horizontally stream again tomorrow. It seemed to be the fan favorite. Raise 3-bet, 4-bet from Belly Disco, playing 28%. This is going to be a fold, especially to the sizing. That's just way too big. You don't want to go 4x there. And my hand is not top of range, so I definitely want to fold that. And that's why we go small. We don't need to 3-bet too large. 2.5x is good enough. So when someone raises you, then you just fold. Appreciate you, Anthony. Appreciate those kind words. Unfortunately, you are catching me towards the end of the stream, but you can always scroll back and watch some of the stuff. A bunch of crazy hands happened. Can I kill the music or turn it down? I'll turn it down 1 for you, but the stream is almost over, so shouldn't be too big of a problem. I also have to go back through the stream after this is over and tell WPT where my favorite moments are, which is a lot of me losing, and then give it to them so their clippers can put together these fun clips I can post on social media. A lot of interesting streams happening today. Not interesting streams, interesting hands. That's why I think my brain and my mouth are just not connected. Like, I think something and then I say the complete opposite. Maybe I have some sort of condition, who knows. I definitely have OCD and maybe some ADHD. I've never been tested, but I'm the type of guy that if there's pencils on the desk, I gotta make sure they're like perfectly straight, and I'm like organizing stuff to be like perfect. I think that's OCD. Besides sevens, I'll take aces all day. I like a good Jack-10 suited. I like Ace-King. I like pocket fours sometimes are good for me. Yeah, that's kind of it. Post Malone. This is a good song. King 6 here is going to be a fold. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. I normally post vlogs and shorts. I got a banger vlog coming out in like a day or two, probably 2 days. It's going to be my Triton event number 1, the 15K buy-in. Appreciate you, Anthony. Thanks for tuning in, brother. GG's Legend Maker. I'm going to play 2 more hands here. So when the button is on ending on Bagel King 23. That'll be it for me. So guys, stay in for about 2 more minutes here, and I'm going to hop off. Let's see if we can get our concurrent viewers up to 300. If you're watching right now, do not leave. Right now we're at 250 viewers, so 50 more people need to pop in, and you guys just don't leave, and we'll be good. And I guarantee you 50 people will pop in. So we can get to 300. We can definitely get to 300. It also helps if you like the stream. It's a very interactive thing that you guys can do. You can like the stream, and more people will come. It's crazy. So stay in, like the stream, and I guarantee you we'll hit 300. It's not even like a thing. It's just, people just don't leave the stream and it'll happen. It's kind of fun. We're at 255 now. See if we can hit 300 before the button gets to Bagel, before the end of the Bagel King hand. Love the shorts. Appreciate you, Eric. Oh, 4. Speaking of 4s, let's go. Let's go. Got to raise to 24. I'm definitely calling. Definitely calling. Easy fold, easy fold. All right, all right. All right, last hand here, pocket 10s. We're ending it with this. We're going to be lobby, leave the table after this hand. Please open the button, Warrior. He opens wide, we saw before, so now I'm going to go about 5x. Right, I want to go 5x here. Because we got a limper too. Also usually go 5x out of the big blind. Anthony, yeah, the new vlog is going to be insane. So much good footage. If he shoves on me, I'm just calling. And now I just think we go all in. He only has that much. What does he have? Hold. Hold. Yes, we finally win. Perfect. Good way to end the stream. Appreciate all the support, you guys. If you want to be eligible to win 50 bucks from me, it's free. All you got to do is sign up on ClubWPT Gold. Use code WOLFGANG. Play with your favorite ambassador. Phil Evey's on there. Rampage is on there. Brad Owen. A lot of really cool people. Myself. I'm okay. But yeah, appreciate the support today, you guys. 2 hours and 45 minutes. My longest ever stream for online poker. So proud about that. I'm going to hit the hay here. End this stream. Have some dinner. Work on the vlog that's coming out on Thursday. What else do I got to do? Oh, I got to cut up this stream for shorts that you guys will see. See that pocket 7s versus queen 10 of diamonds hand where I switched my hat. So a lot of fun stuff coming away. Appreciate all the support, you guys. Good luck on the felt. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video.